Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to talk about how to calculate the slope of a line in statistics. Now, to find the slope of a line in algebra is one thing, but the slope of a line in statistics is frankly another, in that you actually want to use the data points to help you find the slope. Now, let's talk about the notation for slope, and let's just use m just as a generic variable for slope. But let's write the formula down, and you'll see how all of this gets developed. So you have n times sum of xy minus sum of x, sum of y, over n sum of x squared minus, in parentheses, sum of x quantity squared. Now, what does all this stuff mean? Let's start from the very beginning. Notice this n shows up twice, the top and the bottom. N refers to the number of data points, or number of pairs, if you will. Now, given that you have xy coordinates, now this sum xy means that you're going to take every x coordinate and multiply by the corresponding y coordinate, and then once you do all that, you're going to add all the xy products together. Now, minus the sum of x means you want to add all the x coordinates together. Yes, you want to add all the x data points, and then you want to do the same thing with the y coordinates. Add all the y coordinates together, and then you're going to take the sums of each and you're going to multiply these. So if you want to think about it, you want to take the sum of the x coordinates, you want to multiply by the sum of the y coordinates. So that's your numerator. It's somewhat complicated as is. And the denominator, this n, is the number of pairs. What you want to do is you want to take each x coordinate, you're going to square it, and then you're going to add all those numbers together. So take all the x coordinates, square each of them, and then add what you have going on. And then this one here, that means if you look at the way this is written, you're going to add all your x coordinates. That's going to be some kind of a large number, and then you're going to square that result. So at the end of the day, what you're really doing here is you're going to create a bunch of columns. Add all your x's, add all your y's, multiply them when necessary, and you want to create a separate column for the x squareds. At the end of the day, it's just really a lot of number crunching, and you'll have your slope at the very end. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's how to calculate the slope of a line in statistics.